Got take profit too. Right below that, as you can see, I closed out profit, and I have. Well, I use vacations as just like how I want my actual life to be when I don't have a job to work on, when I don't have a 9 to 5 to go punch into, right? Different hotel today. You can see the beach is right. Uh, the beach is right there.
Shit, they like, oh my god, when will he quit? He been chasing paper, one day he'll be real rich. They like, oh my god, he still lit. He play for the Raiders, way in the field, bitch.
All right, what's good, everybody? How's it going? Good morning. I didn't really do an outro to yesterday's video, but I ended up taking my girl out to the movies, right? Oh fuck, my bad. I'm trying to grab my sandal, but today, I don't really got too much planned. It is one of my uncle's birthdays, so we're probably gonna go chill with him for a little bit. So we'll probably won't pick up the camera there. Again, I don't really like picking up the camera too much at family functions and all that. I don't really like getting their faces all on camera and shit. So I did get a question on how to find daily bias within the market. So later on today, I probably will do that for you guys. Show you guys how I find my trend, how I find my daily bias. Right, it's usually just draws on liquidity. But I'll go ahead and update you guys on throughout the day and all that. So I'll see you guys in the next clip. Alright, good morning everybody. How's it going? I haven't seen you guys in like a whole day. I didn't pick up the camera yesterday, and I only got that one clip on Saturday. So as you guys can see, I'm not in my at work. Today is Monday. I did call off today and Monday. I didn't call off, but I took Monday and Tuesday off today. So today, well, let me go in. My fucking hair looks fucked up. But we're out here in, I think it's Irvine. And then after this hotel, we're going to go check into another hotel at Laguna Beach. I'm going to spend the day today and tomorrow right there at Laguna Beach. But again, the grind don't stop. We're still on the charts. I am bearish, right? But if we break these highs, these hourly highs, no, it'll probably still just be a retracement. So right now, all I'm looking for is just a 5-minute break of structure. Our 5-minute inverse. We do have news at 7. Alright, I'll go ahead and update you guys on all this. I'm gonna try to get in this trade at 6:50. Right, I'm not gonna try to hold it because we do have Fed Powell speaking at 10. So not gonna. I don't really like trading when he talks, but to be honest, I feel like Trump has more of an impact on the market now than Powell does. A couple months ago, last year, when Powell got on the stage, he did not want to trade. But I'll go ahead and update you guys on how this trade went and just the rest of the day, how it's going. So I'll see ya. Alright, what's up everybody? How's it going? So take profit 1. So break even. So I had a break even spot, ended up getting hit. So right now I'm on a risk free trade, and take profit 1 got hit. I got take profit 2 right below that. As you can see, I closed out profit, and I have. Bam. Overall, good trade. I'll do a trade recap probably a little bit after this. I do want to hit the gym today, but as you guys can tell, I'm not at the house or nothing. So I'll probably just do, today is chest, so I'll probably just do anywhere from like 500 to 1,000 push-ups. Not too sure, but I'll go ahead and get that all on film for you guys as well. My checkout time at this hotel is at 12 or 11, so we'll go ahead and see how that goes. So I'll pick you guys up and everything. All right, what's up, everybody? How's it going? So I'm gonna go ahead and go over the trade that I took today. Put some light on. All right, that's an ugly ass light, but so I took my trade off of ES. Right? You know what? Maybe we should turn this off. I just turn this way. All right, so the first thing first. Overall, I was bearish, right? If we look at the 4-hour chart, or bearish, right? So all I'm looking for right now is just a sweep of buy side liquidity or sell side. I really don't know what this top one is. And then I wanted to wait for a 5-minute break of structure, right? What if we go ahead and see our 5-minute break of structure would have been way down here off of this candlestick. And look at this whole move that we got left out on, right? So like I said, my strategy is going to be more like just low resistance liquidity, which was all this right here. Because usually these black candles, but I just covered them up with the blue ones. So we have a sweep of, I think it's 4-hour liquidity. No, it's hourly liquidity. So we have a sweep of hourly liquidity, right? After that, I scroll into the 1-minute chart. I see that we get a break of structure off of this low right here. And then we fill this fair value gap, right? But that's pre-macro, so I don't enter. I enter once macro opens at 650. Then I'm gonna have my stops above. They're supposed to be above right here. My stops are above right here, where the trade would be invalidated, and had a break even point, which was this one right here, down break even, right? Overall, this was the best trade I've taken so far since I blew my accounts, right? This was not an emotional trade. I did not overtrade. It was a one and done. I am risking big. I only have one funded right now. I don't have the 3. I don't have the 5 like I said I was gonna do. I want to see these London lows get take out too, right here. This would have been my final take profit, but overall I just moved the stops right here, so this was my final take profit area. So I ended up closing, I think it was like 2,000 on the day. So overall, good trade. I'll go ahead and see you guys in the next clips, right? Which is going to be my workout clip, which is just pure push-up. So I'll go ahead and see you guys on that next clip. Alright, so let me just go ahead. I told you 50 push-ups. I just started my workout, but I'm gonna go ahead and do a lot more. I'll pick up the camera, update you guys on how much push-ups I actually did, right? But when some people go on vacation, they think it's just like they use it as like a getaway or like I don't have to work at all. Well, I use vacations as just like how I want my actual life to be when I don't have a job to work on, when I don't have a 9 to 5 to go punch into, right? So when you have these vacations and you have these days off, you want to use them as how you want to live outside of that job, right? So keep working. Don't just sit there and chill, don't work out. Like right now, they have a gym here, but they don't have the bench press or a dip bar. So I'm gonna just do pure push-ups today till my arms get tired. Yeah, that shit got me tired. But I'm gonna go ahead and pick you guys up later on today once I hit Laguna Beach. So I'll see you guys. Alright, what's up everybody? How's it going? So I didn't really pick the camera up too much today. I just been chilling with my cousins and all that. As you can go ahead and see, it's the hotel I'm staying at. A different hotel today. You can see the beach is right. The beach is right there. Nice ass view. Let's go ahead and zoom back out. Let's go ahead and show you guys. Look at this view up here. I think tomorrow morning, this is where I'm going to be trading at. Probably come out here to one of these tables and just fucking, damn, I just trade. I think it's going to be my table right here. Come sit down right here. Cool little view of the beach and all that. Get a trade in. See if the market presents us with the opportunity tomorrow to take a trade. My bad. So we went out to eat to some restaurant right now. We just got back. I did have a few beers, so I got to throw those on my debt board. I think I owe like 500 push-ups, so I have to do those sometime this week. But see if I'll see. This video will probably be like a whole montage of this week, because I didn't bring the fucking thing to edit these videos, so I'm not too sure if I'll edit this video today or do it when I get back on Wednesday and just throw that in with the regular market recap and all that. But we'll see how long this video is and see if I upload it. But I'll pick you guys up and see. I'll pick you guys up later to update you guys on it, like what I'm doing. So I'll go ahead and see you guys later on. Alright, good morning everybody, how's it going? I'm back. I didn't end up recording yesterday. So what I'm thinking of doing is just putting all these videos together, right, from Saturday all the way to today. Just mush them all together, because I only got like a few clips of here, like this and that. I didn't really get too many clips of a whole bunch of shit. Also too, the trade that I took on Monday was on an ineligible account, so that trade isn't even on the funded that I purchased. So that fucking sucks. But I'm on my way to work right now, back at work. Today's currently Wednesday, so I'll go ahead and pick you guys up. We're back on regular schedule. Pick you guys up during my break and all that. So I'll go ahead and see you guys later on. Alright, what's up everybody? I'm back. So I didn't really pick you guys up earlier during my first break. We got back late. We're doing concrete. I'm on lunch right now. I got like 43 minutes before I gotta go back. I went and got some wobba. This concrete work, fucking first day back. I mean, you guys can see from the face up, I'm fucking dirty as fuck, but I'll go ahead and pick you guys up. Later on today, I got back, so I'll go ahead and get a few clips of me doing my workout, and then do the market recap, back testing session, and then edit all these videos from Saturday to now. Because I got a few clips, it's probably like 1-2 per day. So I'll just go ahead and throw all those together. So I'll go ahead and see you guys in the next clip. Alright, what's up everybody? I'm back on the computer, the MacBook, so the quality is better, the audio is going to be better than the prior clip that was in this video. Like I said again, I'm just going to mash all the videos together, put all that shit together and see how that shit comes out. I'm going over today's market. It looks like NQ was the only thing that really provided us with the trade. If we look at ES price action, like this shit is like beyond shit. Right, just on the hourly. But over here on NQ, it looks like we have a better, cleaner setup. So we're just going to go ahead and analyze NQ for today. So, forward. Bam. Alright. So overall, right, we're bullish on the 4 hour. So higher time frame, so higher probability. I ended up taking a trade. I didn't document it yesterday on Tuesday. I ended up taking a short. Even though my overall bias was longs, I had a clean short set up. I would go over it, but this video will be way too long. If you guys, there's a fucking fly in here and it's pissing me off. Well, it's not pissing me off because the fly, I don't give a fuck about the fly. It doesn't have, but it keeps fucking up. Keeps flying by here. It's teasing me. I fucking know it is. Right? But I don't want to even have this one too long, so I'm going to just go ahead and this trade recap too long because of how long this video might be. I mean, I don't even know how long it might be, but my bad. Okay, we got this high, and then these highs up here, and we have these lows. So on the 4 hour, we're bullish, right? On the hourly, we're bearish, right? As we can see, pre-market, we closed below this low. So this is probably just going to be either a liquidity grab, or if we do end up coming lower, it's going to be a change in market structure, right? But on the 4 hour, I would want to see a change in the 4 hour before we even consider a market, a shift in market, right? So let's go to mark out our 4 hour liquidity levels, which I already have all marked out. So we can see right here, bam, 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 and then we can mark out our hourly, which we have, bam, And then I think just way up here. 4 hour. Oh, we have this one. Okay. And then we have this low. Alright, so this is all our liquidity levels for today. Right? If we go into market open, and we can see we already sweep this. So let's go ahead and mark out our 15-minute liquidity levels, which we don't have none. But these highs up here. Let's go into the 5-minute chart. Let's see what happens off of this. Okay, looks like it just bam. Okay, can we get a 5-minute break of structure? Okay, we get a 5-minute break of structure. Let's go down into the 1-minute chart. Off of that break of structure that we get, we do get a 1-minute fair value gap fill. Now we could have took a short off of. Stops below, stops up here. Target 5-minute liquidity levels. Remember, I would be waiting for a 5-minute retrace, but the way the market has been, as we can see, even in the back test, and the 5-minute retrace is gonna leave without us, right? It's just gonna leave without us. So bam, bam. This looks like a trade right here. Bam, take profit 1 gets hit, and all take profits get hit. Look at that. A sweep of 1 hour liquidity. Well, not even 1 hour, but where the fuck did I get that hourly from? Oh, right here. 15-minute. It was a 15-minute high. Yeah. So if I'm taking, I also found that too. If I'm taking trades off a 15-minute sweep of liquidity, right? That 5-minute breaker structure is all I'm looking for in order to get into a trade on the 1 minute. So once we got this 5-minute, right, breaker structure, 1 minute fair value gap, after that fair value gap, bam, target. This is a, to be honest, would have been a great trade today if I would have took it. I had work today, so I was not able to trade the markets, but this is what, well, hopefully we'll see on Friday if I could see market opportunities like this too. But let's go ahead and see if we had any. We got PMI at 7, so that's probably what caused. It's probably what caused this big candle right here. Right. Let's see. Yeah, it's 7. But like again, I said, I feel like price just moves the market where it's gonna go anyway. It's not. I mean, this big wick and then this big back up candle is kind of crazy, but let's go ahead and see what. Yeah. So, and even off of this, okay, let's go ahead and see. There's a 4-hour low right here. And look, we sweep 4-hour liquidity, which is also 1 hour liquidity, which is also 15-minute liquidity, 5-minute, bam. I mean, we break structure right here. Scale down into the 1 minute off of this breaker structure. We had a baby fair value gap. I mean, I wouldn't take a trade off of that, but yeah, you would have lost that trade depending on where your stops were. But overall, the trade of the day would have been this short right here, right in and out of this trade. We go ahead and see too. It's probably, what time is our macro? Bam, 650. Yeah. So this would have been the trade of the day. This short off of right here. Off of this. I mean, you probably would have entered a little bit down right here. So like a 1 or 2. Not bad still. But I'll go ahead and see you guys. I have a lot of videos to edit, so I'll see if I do a back testing session today, which I want to do because I need to get back on my strategy. Test out this 15 minute, and this 5 minute. So 15 minute, 5 minute, 1 minute. So 15 minute liquidity sweeps, 5 minute breaker structure, 1 minute continuation confluence. I want to back test that strategy, see what my win rate would be on that. But I'll go ahead and let you guys know within the next clip. So I'll see y'all. Alright, what's up everybody? How's it going? So my back testing session, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. Oh my, this shit, bro, this FX replay shit, once I get to like the end of my thing, I don't know why, but this past week of back testing, this back testing session, like none of my shit saved at all. And if it is saving, it's saving all the way in November, which I don't know why it would be saving in November. Yeah, like this. I think this is look, this is a December trade, but it's saved in November. Excuse me, but overall this week I think it was 1 loss, 2 wins, and 1 break-even trade, and I didn't trade one of the days. That's overall a good back testing session, right? This was Friday. I could go and show you guys Friday's back testing session. And overall, the only thing I changed to this strategy was just the trend, right? I'm looking at the way I'll do an more in-depth video on how to find the trend of the market. But usually, since I'm intraday trading, right, I'm trying to catch a trade within the hour to 4 hour candle. I'm honestly just looking at the 4 hour candle for my bias. So let's say the 4 hour is bullish, right? So right here we can see the 4 hour is bullish. So all I'm looking for are just confluences that go with that, right? So if the 4 hour is bullish and the 1 hour is bearish, that means probably on the 4 hour we're gonna have a retracement into something, sweep a liquidity level, fair value gap, or something like that, right? That's basically it. So all I'm looking at for my bias is just the 4 hour candle. So as we can see, you're gonna see like right here, bam, look. So we're bearish off of this break of this candle structure right here, right? Bearish. It's going to see if the 15 minute we would have had a sweep. Our fill. No. That's not a very good example, but fair value gap. If you would have caught that trade, goated. Yeah. But overall, like, all I'm looking for, and this is what's helping my strategy a lot, is just having an overall bias of the market, right? But yet again, you can't get too tuned in with that bias. You got to learn how to be, okay, if the 4 hour is bullish and the 1 hour is bearish, you can also try to catch trades on the 1 hour to the retracement, right? So if you see a clean 15-minute sweep, minute breaker structure, bam, into like a sweep of liquidity level, but overall, you don't want to trade against the trend. I did that shit on Tuesday, right? Like I said in my other the video before this, my overall bias of the market was bullish. I ended up trying to take a short. It doesn't really fucking matter because I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys right now. I'm trying to keep this short so we can fucking. But I ended up taking a trade on a combine that was ineligible. Like an idiot. I don't know how the fuck I did that. So we go to see right here. Bro. Took a trade on Monday. If we look at the account, it says ineligible. I'll zoom in for you guys. Ineligible account. That shit. And then on that, the very next day, I lost 700. So I still have a brand new trading combine that has 0 wins, 0 losses. I have to make this one just a follower. Or I don't know how to get rid of all my other accounts. I don't know. But I'll go ahead and see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is my Friday. I'll probably say that again in the morning. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. And for sure back on this YouTube grind. For sure back posting daily. Or let me know if you guys like this, where I just record the weeks and just add the most entertaining parts of the week in the video, rather than having to do it every day, right? So let me know if this video gets a bunch of views in the comments. If you guys would rather have a whole week of content in the one video or just a video daily. But I'll go ahead and see you guys tomorrow.